So how to cut through the noise in social media. Okay, everybody and their dog, literally their dog, has a social media page. Okay, whether that's Facebook, Insta, TikTok, YouTube, you name it. In 2021, it's only going to continue to grow. Okay, and at the click of a button, anybody can go live, anybody can stream. So at a click of a button, we've got people who are publishing content. So this is good and bad, because we've never actually been in a place in time where technology, social media, being able to connect with so many people across the globe has been so easily accessible, has been so popular. It's wonderful. We're able to now serve people and aid people all over the world. The downside to this is that there's so much going on out there in the world of social media. Everybody's talking, everybody's publishing, everybody's putting out content. So you're probably feeling like, okay, how am I going to cut through all this noise? How am I going to actually get to the people who need me, who actually want what I have to give, what I have to offer, who want my expertise? Okay, how are you going to cut through that noise? So in phase one, we concentrate on blowing up on a budget. Okay, and we're going to show you how to cut through the noise. There's two main things you want to specialize in here, or specialize is the wrong word. Two things you want to concentrate on. Okay, that's number one, really defining who you are going to be serving and who you want to connect with. Getting all my words mixed up. I think I need a sip of coffee. Number one, really defining and refining who you want to be connecting with and who your actual avatar is, okay? And once you build up a profile of your ideal client, who you want to serve, who needs what you have and who's ready to buy, the best way to be cutting through the noise is actually speaking their language, okay? Speaking their language and speaking about the things that are really on their mind, what's really affecting them, what's really a pain for them, where do they want to be, what are they going through, how are they feeling. And when you know this sort of stuff on an intimate level, your content should be based around this. Okay, so just catch that. All right, you want to know, number one, your avatar. Who's your ideal prospect? Who do you really want to be speaking to? And then you want to be speaking their language. Okay, so that is two things. Number one, you want to be speaking on the topics that affect them the most. Okay, I will repeat that. Speaking on those topics that affect them the most. Okay, what's their real hair on fire issues and problems? What's their pains? What's really bothering them? Okay, number one. And number two, speaking their language. So that is down to the actual words that you're using, the phrases that you're using. Yeah. The terminology that you're using. So if you're in a tech field, you might want to use more tech terms if your audience can relate to that. If you're in, the health and well-being field, you want to start speaking in a language that your prospects speak in. Okay, once you fuse those two together, that's the easiest and quickest way how you're going to cut through the noise of what's going on out there. A lot of people are strolling. Okay, just picture this. A lot of people are just strolling through social media. And let's just say you're a relationship coach or you're a marriage counselor. Okay, your ideal person or your ideal prospect is someone who's going through a tough time or someone who doesn't know how to fix their marriage. Okay, so when you start to use certain terminologies and speak on, am I making sense? If you start to use certain terminologies and speak about certain topics, as I'm scrolling and I'm seeing, listen, ways to rekindle the love in your marriage, or I'm scrolling and I see how to show your partner you love them, or how to make your partner want you, or how to make your partner love you, etc., etc. I'm going to stop what I'm doing. You understand? I'm going to stop. I might be looking at cat videos, I might be looking at memes, I might be looking at jokes, whatever, what have you, cars, houses. When I see that thing that affects me, my real problem, I'm going to stop. I'm going to take a look. Especially if it's really using my terminology, me as a Muslim. Subhanallah. Would you love for your spouse to have more love for you? it's going to make me think, wow, yeah, I'm going to stop and click. Do you understand? And so whatever niche or industry you're in, you want to focus on those two things. Okay. So the first thing is you want to be speaking about those topics and those issues and pain points that your prospects are having. Okay. They have to be a real burning issue. Don't make it vague, plain, soft, and vanilla. Really cut through the noise. Okay. Straight, sharp, to the point. And secondly, you want to be using the terminology that your prospects are using. You want to be speaking their language. Do you understand? And when you're an expert in your field, if you're well versed, you know what you're talking about, inshallah, this should be a lot more easier because you know the type of words and phrases that the people in your field use. Okay, you want to be using those, and that's how you cut through the noise. Okay, and as I said, inshallah, we cover that and a whole lot more in the blow up on the budget phase to implementing a predictable client system in your business. Hope that helps. Let's go through the next few questions.